Melissa.
Hey, Amy.
So we have yet another very, very special guest.
This is somebody I know.
And this is like speed dating because we keep introducing as like the bell rings, ding, and we switch to the next person.
So this is a friend I had from Keller ISD. She and I worked together a long time ago, and we were neighbors. We lived in the same neighborhood for a number of years. So we have Diane Burke today.
Yes, I'm happy to be here. It's great.
So tell us a little bit about you.
So I'm Diane Burke, and so I, like Melissa said, I was a dyslexic specialist in Keller ISD for years. That's where we met, and then I became a CALT, and my husband's career moved us around a little bit, and so I went to Tennessee, and I worked there, and then I ended up in Houston, and I was an instructional coach. And then Jan Cook saw me at a meeting, at a training for Reading by Design, and said we're looking for a CALT. And so I came on board, and I've been at Region 4 now for a year and a half almost.
Okay, so Region 4 is in the southern part of Texas, is that correct?
It is. It is in Houston, Texas.
Oh.
And so we are Region 4, and we are one of the 20 service centers in Texas that serves educators across the state.
Okay. Go ahead.
Golly, Melissa, take over. No, I'm just kidding. So what cities or what districts does Region 4 serve?
Well, we actually serve 33
Wow.
districts, and then we have 43 charter schools that we serve. But with our Reading by Design, we actually train both virtually and face-to-face. And so we recently have extended our boundaries, and we are training outside of the state of Texas as well,
Nice.
because that's one of the pros to being able to train virtually.
Right.
And so we actually have a certification program through IDA. So we train teachers to become interventionists and specialists, and they get that IDA accreditation. And we have 4 people that are training with us from Alabama right now.
Wow.
Nice, very nice. So for those people who are listening who may not know, I know, Melissa knows, who may not know what Reading by Design is, what is that?
So Reading by Design is a curriculum that is based upon Orton Gillingham phonics, and so it is a 5-volume curriculum, and it goes through all of the main syllable types, and it has all the components that you are needed in a dyslexia program, phonological awareness, all the way through the comprehension aspect, and it includes decoding along the way.
Nice, very good.
That's really cool. So you've really kind of gone all over the place. Well, you stayed in the South.
Yes, I did, but I was born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So that's lots of connections. So we have a booth here, and so there's a Reading by Design booth. We're 702, so we're right across from the bookstore, and so that's one of the great things when people come up, because I have lived in different places, and because I've traveled to visit family and friends across the United States, I get to have those connections with them.
That's
Very nice.
Have you seen anybody here that has really just tickled your fancy as far as like Dr.
Speaker?
Marianne Wolf or anybody like that?
I actually had a conversation with Dr. Marianne Wolf. I ran into
I saw
her,
that yesterday,
and
right?
I was talking to her, so I enjoyed talking to her. And then last year we actually had Dr. Nadine Gabb was our guest speaker at our Region 4 conference, and so we got to talk to her for a little bit earlier today, and so that was wonderful. And we actually have our Region 4 conference.
And it's
that's
Dr.
coming.
Famiko, isn't it?
It is.
I
It is
saw
Dr.
that.
Famiko
I saw
Hess
that.
will be here.
I saw that. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay,
Yes.
we had Dr. Famiko on.
Yeah.
And we've been trying to get Dr. Gabb on, but
Have
Dr.
you?
Gabb says no.
Okay.
She said, I met her yesterday, and she said maybe.
Yes.
So let's just take that as
Maybe is better, but it's better than no.
Well,
Better
yes.
than no.
She'll be at Region 4 conference if you want to see her there. So.
When is that going
So
to
it
be?
is December 4th, so it is coming up.
Okay.
And so if anybody wants to, we actually have a QR code at our booth, and they can come by and scan, because we have, she will be there, and then we have Dr. Anson Kuchi, and he is going to close our conference out. So we're excited about him being there too.
Is that live or in person?
It's in person.
I mean, I'm sorry,
Well,
live or virtual?
It's hybrid.
Oh, it's hybrid. Okay.
It is. It's hybrid. So we offer it face to face, and we want as many people to come face to face as possible. But we also offer it hybrid. So that's one of the things during the pandemic is that we offered it hybrid, and so we had so many people come from out of the Houston area and then beyond, and so we still offer that. In fact, we were the first major conference at Region 4 to offer it hybrid, and so it was so successful. We're continuing it this year.
Very nice.
Wow.
You know, I used to work in the ed tech world just briefly, and but these engineers and these business people would go to the Region Service Center symposiums with me, and they're like, "Why do you put the keynotes at the beginning and not at the end?" I was like, I don't know. That would make sense because then everybody would stay to the end to hear the keynote.
Right. Yes.
So, right?
Yeah, I love that, Amy. Yes, we open with one, and then we have our breakout sessions, and then we close with one. So that's a great point.
Yeah.
And Houston traffic is that's difficult.
Yes,
I have
you're
a
funny.
love-hate relationship with Houston. My son lived there for a little bit of time, and I'm glad he's not there anymore. Is all I got to say about that.
It is.
It's beautiful, but the traffic is horrendous.
It is. My husband actually rides the bus downtown to work, so he rides the bus mass transportation
I
into
wonder if
Houston.
that's better.
So
Does he feel like it's better?
He does because he gets to read and listen to podcasts.
Okay, and then he doesn't have to be stressed.
That's right. That's right.
There you go.
So.
Well,
So if somebody wants to find out more information about Reading by Design, where would they go?
So they can go to our website, and it is Region 4 website, and so it's esc4.net, and they can find out lots of information there about all of our programs.
Okay, awesome. Sounds
Thank
great.
you. This was so
Thank
fun.
you.
Yeah, it was great stopping by and talking to you and
Talk to
seeing
you.
friends.
Yes,
I love
yes.
it. I love it.
All
So
right.
it's been a great conference.
Thank
Bye,
you.
y'all.
Bye.